Hi guys, let's talk about another one of these writing resources. Remember, it's in your classwork tab all the way at the bottom. It's here anytime you need help with any kind of writing. And today we're going to look at ICE, quoting in your essays. This is incredibly important because in this class you are expected in every essay to use textual evidence, preferably one piece of textual evidence for each point that you make in your essay. So, ICE is really important and it stands for three things. I, introduce your quotation. C, cite the author. And E, explain your quote. Now, these are the three things you need to do every time you use textual evidence. So let's look at I, introduce your quotation. You need to introduce the quote to show that it does not come from you for you either. It's someone else's idea. If we don't show that, it's confusing to the reader and it's plagiarism, which is bad. For example, you can say things like, the author states, in the article, Smith argues, Smith, an educator, says. Anything that tells us that this quote comes from somewhere else, not you. C, cite the author. You have to cite the source or else it is plagiarism. You cite at the end of the quotation in parentheses. We need the author's last name and page number. So the author states, Smith 2. Now, pay attention because that period goes after your citation. It does not go here because that's not the end of the sentence. The citation is included in the sentence. Okay, and finally, you need to explain your quote. Don't just add a quote and expect the reader to know why it's there. Tell your readers what the quote or data means for your argument. For example, in the article, Smith argues, teenagers' biological cycles do not enable them to fully wake up early in the morning. Smith 2. This shows that even when students try to go to bed early and wake up early, their bodies are working against them. So, you introduced the quote, you cited it, and you explained it. You told us why that helps your argument. Very good. Reminders, you absolutely cannot take sentences directly from the article without quoting them. That is plagiarism. Do not use a quote that's something you can easily say yourself. For example, this is a useless quote. Waking up early is not good for teenagers. Anybody can say that. You don't need anything to back you up to say that. However, the actual proof, teenagers' biological cycles do not enable them to fully wake up early in the morning. That's not obvious. That's something they've learned from research, and that can help prove that you're right. Okay, hopefully this explanation has helped you a little bit. Remember, you need a quote in every one of your main points. Bye-bye.